And I came back in, and I'm going to let you share what you remember me saying, because I feel like your memory is going to be better.
Yeah, essentially to the core of it was quit having music be your primary, not necessarily identity, but primary occupation, in the aspect that your primary occupation is to be a disciple of the Lord.
Yes.
And to be a missionary, to your earlier point, and that you as an artist is just an outgrowth of that. But at the core of it is a missionary, and then just one of the expressions of that is being an artist.
Exactly.
But you can express that in so many different ways.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you just sparked up.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then I shared to the group, God spoke to my heart a passage in the Word. And I was like, okay. And I read in the passage, and it said, I will make you fishers of men.
Mm-hmm.
And then it hit me, and I started kind of breaking down in front of these guys, and the Spirit
we were all breaking down.
Dude, the Spirit like welled up inside of me and spoke this stuff out of me, bro. And I feel him right now. He showed me, it's like, man, quit music and like basically be a fisher of men. Take this skill and don't make it about music anymore, man. Make it about my heart. Because at that point, you're not a musician anymore. You're really not. Mm-hmm. You might use the means of music. I mean, it's biblical. Music is in the Word. But what was it for? It was for his heart. Mm-hmm. And obviously, in my perspective, for me, what he's called me to is a missionary. Mm-hmm. So not only for his heart, but also for others' hearts with God. So that's another conversation, which is really cool. But he started to show me that he's making me a fisher of men. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not a fisher of streams and success and all that. And I don't think artists a lot of times differentiate the two. Mm. And that was my moment of like, oh my gosh, like, wow. It kind of felt like Abraham's story a little bit, sacrificing his son, but it was a little different, I feel like, in the perspective of like, I used to fish for fish, and now I fish for men. So I used to do this for success or streams, because that was my root. That's how I started music. My motives weren't too pure when I started making songs, and I wanted buzz and acclaim back home and all that. I remember he had called me to delete all my music back home, and I did. And now where I'm at now, I think he's almost got me like purging my heart, I guess, and going back in and like retuning what it's for. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Kind of like on the back end of like a pruning process.
Yes.
So like he's pruning things away, so now it's figuring out, okay, now that you've cleared these things away that you needed to cut away, how are we going to get to me bearing more fruit now? Mm-hmm. With that being the purpose of pruning. So